What's going on, guys? Thank you once again for checking out my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a full arms workout, meaning we're going to be training our biceps and our triceps. So stay tuned. For today's workout, we're going to focus on just doing all of our exercises in one machine, one cable machine, the whole exercise. So I don't want to hear no excuse about not having space, people taking your machine. So that we're going to use just one piece of equipment for a full entire arm workout. So stay tuned and let's get to work. Let's go. So the first exercise we're going to be doing is a rope cable curl, focusing on the inner biceps. As you squeeze at the top of the movement, get a nice contraction at the top and slowly bring it down. We supersetted this exercise. We went right straight into a overhead tricep extension with the rope. When doing your tricep extension, focus on keeping those elbows all the way up top and getting a nice squeeze at the top. Remember, we're training our triceps with this movement, so focus on the muscle that's being trained and get a nice squeeze at the top and then contract it as you're coming down. Like I said, we're gonna be doing reps of 20, 15, 12. With this superset, we're gonna do 4 sets. So the last one is gonna be 10 reps. Make sure to increase the weight after each set and keep the intensity high at all times. After this, we're gonna move into the next superset. The next superset we're gonna be doing, it's gonna be, we're doing with a barbell curl, semi-close grip, focusing on keeping your elbows close to your body. So as you guys can see, keeping those elbows in, and we're just doing a nice bend of the elbows. That's all that's really moving. I don't want to see your shoulders. Nothing is going to move. The only thing that's going to move is your elbow going up and down, getting a nice squeeze of the peak of your bicep. We're going to go straight into a bend over tricep extension. It's kind of the same movement as we did in the previous exercise, but now we're moving into a barbell and we're bending over. Therefore, we're activating different parts of the tricep while still semi-performing the same movement. Therefore, we're gonna keep increasing, getting more blood flow to the triceps, therefore getting a bigger pump and better results from the movements. 3 sets, 20, 15, and 12. Keep the intensity high and get a slight to minimal break in between each superset. Remember, that's the whole point of doing a superset, is going from one exercise directly to another one. After you do your 3 sets, take a nice 45 to a minute break, and we're gonna move on to the next exercise, the reverse single arm tricep extension. So in this one, we're doing a reverse, meaning we're gonna be having our palm of your hand facing you, bringing it all the way down, focusing on squeezing your inner triceps. This is one of my favorite exercises, gonna help you build a nice horseshoe tricep. Remember, it's very important when working out your triceps to focus on the contraction at the top of the movement, and as you bring it down, keep a nice tension on the triceps at all times. We're gonna go from right into your triceps straight into a bicep curl. With the bicep curl, we're gonna be focusing on keeping your elbows pointing up into the cable machine. And as you guys are gonna be seeing in the video, I have my opposite hand, I have it holding my elbow, which is gonna allow me to focus more on my biceps instead of keeping my arms straight up. Like I said, guys, use the opposite hand, grab that elbow, make it point all the way to the top of the cables, get a nice extension, and as you bring it in, squeeze that peak of the bicep. Just like the previous superset, we're gonna be doing reps of 20, 15, and 12. The next exercise, we're going into a wide grip tricep push down. We're doing a regular grip this time, but now we're going a little bit wider. Therefore, we're gonna target a little bit more of the outer triceps, make them look nice and round. With this exercise, you wanna keep your elbows in, and then as you bring your hands down, squeeze the outside of your tricep. Really focus on getting a nice squeeze at the bottom of the movement. Squeeze those triceps, and then as you bring your hands back up top, keep the contraction high at all times. Like the previous exercise, we're gonna be doing 20, 15, 12. Increase the weight every single time, keep the intensity high, and we're gonna go straight into, from our tricep push downs, we're gonna bring the handle straight down and go into a reverse bicep curls. With the reverse bicep curls, we're training more of the forearms and the low peak of the bicep. With this exercise, very important, keep your elbows in and only focus on bending your elbows. Tension on your elbows at all times. Get a squeeze at the top and slowly bring it down. This is gonna build you nice forearms and still help you build a bigger peak on your bicep. As always, 0 to minimal break in between each superset, 3 sets, 20, 15, and 12. And then we're gonna move into our last exercise. With this one, we're gonna use a regular rope, and as you guys are gonna see in this video, I'm kind of folding it into a single rope, which is gonna help me perform this next exercise a little bit better. We're gonna do the first exercise. We're gonna keep on with our triceps, finish them out. We're gonna do a bend over tricep extension. This is a similar movement that you could perform with a dumbbell, but since today we're doing all of our exercises in one machine, we're gonna perform it with a cable as well. This is gonna enhance your tricep differently, as the tension that it's being pulled is gonna differentiate from a dumbbell compared to the cable. So it's always good to switch up the exercises. As you guys are gonna notice, my elbows during this movement are fully pointing up, And whenever you extend your triceps, focus on getting a nice squeeze and then slowly bring it back down while keeping contraction on your triceps at all times. Like the previous supersets, we're gonna be doing 20, 15, and 12. Increase the weight every single time and always make sure to get a nice squeeze at the top and slowly contract it. After we do the tricep extension, we're gonna move straight into a single arm incline hammer curl. You're gonna bring the rope all the way down, grab the cable, get a nice lean forward, and you're gonna keep that elbow right next to your body at all times. As the previous times, just focus on bending that elbow. Squeeze at the top, squeeze that peak of the bicep, and slowly contract it down. The whole point of this exercise is to get a lean forward in order to get the nice pull of your bicep as you bring it all the way back. Get a nice stretch that bicep, and then bring it all the way up to the peak. Every exercise that we've been doing, it's been a superset, meaning short breaks to minimal. Keep the intensity high, get as much blood flow as you can in order to get the biggest pump from this exercise and just kill it like we did today. That concludes today's entire workout. Today's exercise is a perfect example to show you what you can do in the gym with just one piece of equipment. You just gotta get creative and follow my YouTube page in order to keep staying on top of your game every time you step in the gym. So thank you guys for checking me out. Hope you guys have a great day and stay tuned for more videos. Peace.